Bricks back with another toy review, and today we're going to be taking a look at Drillstorm Megazord. And Drillstorm Megazord is comprised of two Megazords, and this is the part 2 of my other Megazord, the Dinostorm Megazord. I didn't really give a name for the Rangers at all, but the Dinostorm Megazord, this is part 2, and this is the Ranger 6 and 7. The Orange Ranger and the Silver Ranger, or it's really gold. I don't freaking know. I was going to draw them, but let me not give myself a mind explosion. All right. Thank you for the moment of silence. Besides that, I talk a lot, man. Gosh. But here we go. Okay, so here is the Silver Ranger Zord, and this is piloted by a female. So guys, just letting you know, it is pretty freaking neat. It's adorable. How can you hate a Stegosaurus? I mean, it has the working saw blade. Awesome. It has wing system. It won't hold too well. I don't know why that's doing that. We'll just do it like this. Let's say, open up. Wow, terrible. Open up. Let's take off wing system. Wow, the head is going to come off. That's even more fragile. Would you freaking believe it? On the day of the review, you would decide to act up. Anyway, I'm not editing it out, but here it is, guys. This is the Stegosaurus, and pretty simple articulation. You got little legs back there that can just do the kicker and do the shuffle. Then you got little legs here that do the kicker, and then you got her neck. I almost said his. Her neck can adjust, and it can move up and down. 360. You get it. It's fun, and her gimmick is not really nothing special. You get a gun laser right there. I mean, that's freaking dope, right? And you get wings and a saw blade. What more can you ask for in a Zord, right? Especially a little one. So yeah, this is pretty much all it is. Now let's get on to that monster of a beast. He's freaking humongous. I just gotta say I love it. I love it. I have to hold him because he's so damn huge. But what can you want? I mean, he has a giant tail. It's a freaking I don't know. It's a drill. I mean, it works, right? It does the job. It's a drill. You got his feet. They move. His little tiny stubby arms that you know he can't do anything with. His mouth does not open up, but his head does kind of articulate, which is for transformation, really, but his head can articulate, which is always pretty neat. Let me bring it down a little bit for you guys. Just getting a good look at him, T-Rex wise. Yeah, you get the aesthetic. I wanted to make the Carnotaurus Zord, but just way bigger. And this is what I got, a huge T-Rex. And if you guys haven't seen part 1 with the Dinostorm Megazord, check that out before you look at the Drillstorm Megazord. You can know the size comparison is immense. So, the modes this guy has. Now, he has this mode, a drill mode, and the Zord mode. So, we're going to get him into the drill mode. And to do that, we're going to take off the legs. And after this, guys, you guys are going to hate me, but these legs will not have any more use. They're going to sit to the side. Sorry. It's just so big. What the freak can you do with them? So we're just going to straighten out the drill. And once we do that, we can get this head and bring it, kind of straighten it out with these joints. Let me see if I can work it correctly. Bring that down first. Then straighten these out all the way. Like that. Then I'll have this to come down. It kind of looks funky, but trust me, it's cool. You bring that down too. Both of these come down. And you fold up the T-Rex arms back there. This drill sticks out. And there's your drill tank. It's not the best looking drill tank in the world. No. But it is an idea, and I decided to go with it. But we actually can make it look better. Why don't we do this, guys? Forget that. That never happened. It wasn't even canon. Okay, take that out. I know, another piece. Wow, that doesn't even work. Scratch that. Let's bring it back. You guys, that never happened. Just forget about it. What I just said did not happen. If I had the Men in Black flash, I just did it. Okay, let's get back to it. So, guys, to get into Zord mode is very interesting. We're actually going to put it back into T-Rex mode really fast, just so I can show you guys from the standpoint of the T-Rex. Cause I don't really condemn into the drill mode. I mean, it's there because it just popped up there when I just was like, hey, this could be a drill tank if I just threw reels on it. So I did that real fast and it became a drill tank. So guys, please. It was like a total last minute thing, for real. So save whatever hate you got for another day because I ain't here to get it. Alright. So, to get into the Zord mode, very, very interesting. So we're going to take off these long missiles, set them to the side. They're accessories. Those set to the side. Now, what we're going to do first is get the legs, straighten them out. Just make sure they're straight. And once you do that, you rotate your legs all the way over. Just like this. Oh yeah, make sure you plug out the tail. Don't be a fool like me. So, once you plug those out, you can stand it up straight. And, whoops. To lock it all in place, okay, get it together, T-Rex. Okay, so to lock it in place, you just line up the hole with the peg. And it is simply just, bam. Now you have some solid legs to stand on. Clever. I know. Just kidding. But you fold that down and gotta raise it up just a little bit. Okay, so once we raise that up, we can then get those kind of opened up and then raise that. That's actually the face and the head. It's a drill tank looking face. Once I do that, I can then get these, bring them all the way down and up, and it fits right up in there. And once I do that, I then come to this beautiful tail. Fold that down. And then I want to rotate these things all the way around. And that is an arm. And once I have my arm sort of on there, we can then come to Stego because it's his turn. Let me set the... this guy was tipping over. I'm sorry about that pause. He was just like about to freaking collapse. That's how top heavy he is. Okay, yeah. These builds are beautiful, but trust me, guys. They come with flaws just like any other Megazord would. It's the laws of physics. So, boom. Stego. To get her done. Wow, that sounded terrible. And I should not be thinking like that. But to do this one, all you're going to have to do is simply pull off... if I can get it. Open these up. Then you take off the spikes. I'm sorry it took so long. Take off the spikes. And once you take off the spikes, then you can fold these up. Rotate. Then you sort of just angle these like that. Make sure these are pointing outwards. And once you get those at an angle, you can then fold up that. Get your fist ready. Do that there. Get your Zord head, bring it down and up. And here is a working arm. And you can also put the shield into the hand of the... Oh, wow, that just completely ripped apart. Wow, that was the first. It always happens on the day of the review when something goes bad. I think it's because of like the angle I'm sitting at. That probably is what ruins it. But besides me ruining the angles of the Zord, you can... shoot. How did it fit last time? Did I fold this up? I think I did. I think I folded that up. And then, yeah. Sort of like this giant... This way. Yeah, terrible, right? Okay. Sort of like this giant arm with a battle axe in its hand. So this is the arm, and I'm wasted way too much time on this arm, I feel like. So let's just bring the Zord is. Boom! Right there is your Dino Storm Megazord. Drillstorm Megazord. Sorry. Drillstorm Megazord. So here it is. Neat, right? What else could I said? You guys probably hear me moving in the background, but here's the Zord. We can sort of lean him back just a little bit, and that's how he's actually going to stand, surprisingly. It's sad, but... But here it is, guys. You got traditional Zord articulation from me. A bend at the elbow. 360. Drill. Here. 360. Bend at the elbow. Bulge right on a hand. And you got that. Isn't that freaking neat? Saw blade. So then you can have double action, guys. Alright, let's see if I get it at the same time. Oh, okay. Let's see if I get it. Alright, yeah, it's not gonna work. I had the first time where you just... You guys remember that? Y'all saw that. Y'all seen that flawless spin right there. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Let's get into some size comparison real quick. That is right next to me. So boom. Here are both of them side by side. I'm gonna adjust the camera angle for you all to see. And wow, I just realized I ripped this tailpiece off. Let me fix that for you all. Thank you. Okay. So we can actually put the weapon. We can move him to the side. I want you guys to get a real good visual of this one. Okay. I'm actually doing a lot. This review is going to be really long. So, excuse me for such the long review. And I forgot the main freaking thing. Wow. That is so like me. I'm so forgetful. Jeez. Wow. Okay, fit in there. It doesn't really look the best of the best. But hey, it's here. This can also be, no, it could have been a shield. It's some weird weapon, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. But size comparison. Let's just take this out of your hand, buddy. Yeah, I don't think you need that. Actually, we'll fit it right here, because that's where I did put it before. Right here, like that. There is Drillstorm Megazord next to Dinostorm Megazord. And voila. So what do you guys think? I wasted so much time on this review. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. If you haven't checked out the review for the Dinostorm Megazord, make sure you guys go check that out. Really interesting. Besides that, check out the back. I'll even show you Dinostorm Megazord just for advertisement. Oh, trust me, you don't want the instruction to these. You guys would hate it. Okay. There's the back. And this is Powerbricks signing off.